Hi, it's Julie. This is a how-to for the Pilates Oblique Curl Up. So a couple of things to note on the Oblique Curl Up before we get going. It is a rotational exercise and it's designed to mobilize the thoracic and the cervical spine, so the upper mid-back. So that's really important when you consider the rotation part of it. So if you think about the direction that the spine's going as you move in the oblique curl up, that's probably a really good thing to have front and center of your mind, because a lot of people come up and they bring the elbow straight across the body into more of a kind of crossbody crunch, which is something different. So in Pilates, of course, we're always looking for that nice open posture. We're working the obliques, obviously, in the oblique curl up. So we're looking to kind of keep a nice openness here. If you think as well of an X across the body, that's kind of what you're doing in the rotation. So you're looking to join opposite rib to opposite hip as you rotate. And same the other way. So we stay really, because it's a rotation from the thoracic spine, we stay really in line with our midline. So we're never really looking to cross the midline at any point. And again, that's really super important, because a lot of people you'll see will curl up and they'll come straight across the midline to try and kind of like, you know, get that sensation of the obliques working and the abs kind of lighting up and bringing that elbow over. We're not really looking for that in Pilates. Again, nice and open, we stay neutral, head is heavy in the hands, and it's more that rotation. So trying to get that mobility into the upper mid back. So again, think, stay in line with the midline of the body. We're going to have a little look at it in a minute, not crossing the midline, and that will switch it up for you. Again, don't rush it, take your time. So if we set ourselves up, I've got my little assist here. This is Hamilton. He's giving me a little hand today, so that'll be interesting. So don't mind if he kind of crawls all over me. So come to set yourself up in relaxation position first of all, yeah? So bring yourself into a nice organized spine. So neutral pelvis, neutral spine, heels in line with your sit bones. Let the collarbones kind of widen and open first of all. Find those nice kind of watch points. So back of the sacrum, our rib cage, back of our head are all nice and connected down. We take that little moment just to, we take that little moment just to allow the spine just to kind of lengthen out and kind of ground down. Hands behind the head. And it's as if you were going to come in fact we are going to come into curl up. So elbows in our nice side vision. We're nice and open through the front of the body. We're going to connect chin to chest by dropping our chin towards the breastbone. Imagine that you've possibly got, you know, an orange or something under. So we've got this nice long neck. So we've lengthened the back of the head, and then we come into the curl up. Now I'm staying in line with the midline, so I can see between my legs here. I need to stay neutral, but I also, when I rotate my rib to hip, I need to be able to still be able to see in between my legs, yeah? So if I think like that, and then the rotation from rib to hip is going to come from my thoracic spine, so I'm rotating from my upper mid back. I can still see down and back to center, and then you lengthen all the way back down. That is a different feeling to me. That's a lot more challenging than just curling up and crossing over the body. Immediately I want to flatten my back. So again, we're looking to stay neutral. So you're only taking your curl up to where you can keep neutral, and then from there staying in line with your center of your body in between your legs. Imagine that your spine is rotating. So which way is the spine going? Rib to hip, back to center, and then you lengthen all the way back down. Think of your X, opposite rib to opposite hip. So activating your sling system here, opposite rib to opposite hip, and we curl up in line with the center, and then we rotate elbows wide, keeping in line with the center the whole time. So thanks. Here we go. He's having none of it. This is, again, good. So one last time, breathing in, chin to chest, curling up, staying neutral. Make sure that you are releasing the head into the hands, and then rotate rib to hip. Keep looking down, keep checking you can see between your legs. Twisting, upper mid back, back to center, release, lengthen back down. That sequential movement of the spine. Good. Breathing in, exhale, curling up. Good. Hold the position, check you're nice and neutral, and then start to rotate from your upper mid-back. Keep looking between the legs. Keep the head released. Back to center. Lengthen all the way back down. So keep the hips nice and released the whole time. Keep the jaw nice and released. Chin to chest, head, neck, curl up first, and then rotate through upper mid-back. Last one here, lengthen down, breathing in. Curl up, stay in line with the center. Curl, rib to hip, back to center. And then lengthen all the way back down. That is the oblique twist. Like I say, more difficult than it looks. So, little monster here. Have a little shot of that. Let me know how you get on. Any comments, drop them in the comments box. And I hope that was useful. See you again soon.